Teen Gospel Live.
Yeah, boy, yes, the Teen Gospel Live plane has landed and we are in the building. Today we are addressing a very serious topic, which is the substance abuse. My name is Zulindo Malimela.
That's right, guys. Today's topic is so serious that we brought in our expert, Isaac Mathebula from the Magukanye Alcohol and Drug Center to tell us a little bit more about today's topic and, of course, to answer all our questions.
Don't forget that we have games, we have music, but guys, you also need to answer the question for the day, which is how can we stop substance abuse from the youth? Don't forget to hit us up on our social media platforms using the hashtag TGL on SID Media. But guys, with that being said, we hope you enjoy this performance from Bliss Vocal Group. Let's get it.
Si peace busi sozonke nani mabandla phezulu dumisani yena lonke. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below. Praise Him above the heavenly host. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Amen.
Thank you so much to Bliss Vocal Group for that performance. Now, guys, today we're talking about a very serious topic, which is substance abuse. 1 Corinthians 6, verse 19 to 20 says, "Do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, glorify God with your body." Yes, glorify God with your body, not with substances such as alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs. Linda, did you know that substance abuse has a long history globally and occurs for many reasons, ranging from self-medication and even treatment of depression?
And did you guys know that South Africa is regarded as one of the top countries for substance and drug abuse? So now this is a problem that we have because it has destroyed individuals, communities, and even families.
That is a very sad reality that substance abuse has torn apart our youth. That's why we're asking today's question is, how can we stop substance abuse amongst the youth? We're joined by our expert, Isaac Mathebula from the Magukanye Alcohol and Drug Center. Welcome to Teen Gospel Live.
Thank you for having me.
So, Isaac, we'd like you to introduce yourself and let us know what you do for Imagukanye Drug Center.
All right. My name is Isaac Mathebula. I'm a social worker dealing with substance use disorder for the organization called Magukanye Alcohol and Drug Center, situated in Tembisa in Ekurhuleni. We are an inpatient facility. Inpatient simply means that our service users are not staying in the facility, but they come and receive services and go back home. Basically, that is what we are doing.
Okay, so you work with young people on a daily basis. But Isaac, can I just ask, what are some of the causes that you see amongst them for drug use?
Well, substance addiction is a highly complex issue to deal with. However, young people use drugs being influenced by negative peer pressure, pure experimentation, family disintegration, negative self-image, low self-esteem, poorly developed resiliency, lack of knowledge regarding the harmfulness of different kinds of substances, and lack of care and support or neglect, just to mention a few.
Okay, so we know that the block is hot, like drug use among the youth is very high, very high. So how does one get to admit that they are an addict?
From the professional point of view, one needs to create a conducive environment for a person with a substance use disorder, and to create platforms and to create that a trusting relationship. And from that point, a person with a substance use disorder may find it easy to admit that one has got a problem.
Okay, thank you so much, with Isaac. We truly had like such an enriching conversation, but I want to know from you, is there like anything that we as teens can do at home?
Yes, teen actually needs to get knowledge, proper knowledge regarding the use of licit and illicit substances, and to know the harmfulness of it. I think one may derive from the fact that knowledge is power. Once people get to know the harmfulness of the substances that they are using,
They can.
and then they may be able to use the knowledge to live in a drug-free society and to refrain from using substances.
Now, Bahlali Emakhaya, it's very important to understand that your body is a complex and sensitive network. So you need to take care of it, because once you start using these substances, there's no going back.
Thank you so much to Ubud Isaac. Knowledge is power, guys. Let us know what you guys think about today's topic on our social media pages. Right now, though, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Teen Gospel Live, your #1 teen Christian magazine show. Today has been an awesome show. Today is an awesome show. Something that is also nice is hearing what you guys have to say on our social media platforms. So right now, we're going to head over to Lindo and we're going to find out what you guys are saying about today's topic. Let's go.
Danko Owami, and today we are dealing with substance abuse and substance abuse amongst young people more especially. The question for today is, how can we stop substance abuse amongst young people? And this is what you guys had to say. Jessica said, we need to teach teens about substance abuse and dangers about it to stop it among the youth. Carly said, more engagement with the youth through seminars, encouraging sports and mind games, investing more time with the youth to drive their minds out of the one-way channel, which is promoted by pop culture, house culture, and many more. To keep in touch with us, don't forget to hit us up on our social media platforms using the hashtag TGL on SID Media. Right now, it's time for us to give you tips about any career you have a question about on hashtag Behind the Career.
Hi, my name is Vaughan Thompson and I'm a 5th year chiropractic student at the University of Johannesburg, and I was born in Benoni, Gauteng, South Africa.
Hi, my name is Balasa Mujapilo and I'm a 3rd year chiropractic student at the University of Johannesburg. I was born somewhere in Gauteng and I'm a South African citizen. Wow, so chiropractic is a fresh approach to healthcare, I must be honest. It is something that isn't quite well known in my sphere of influence. And just the ability to help people, man, without, I think, the high costs and yeah, just basically helping people.
What I love about it is being able to help people and offer treatment to people that doesn't have to involve surgery or high costs or anything like that. So I've been working in the chiropractic clinic for a few months now. I started in the beginning of February, but I've been studying chiropractic for the last 5 years. So in the mornings, I'll usually go to class on campus, and then at around 12, I'll come to the clinic, sign in, take my temperature, do all of those things, go and fetch my patient from the reception, bring them here, go through the history, the documents, all of that, treat them, and then send them on their way, and then see the next patient. So there's 2 places that you can do study chiropractic in South Africa, the University of Johannesburg, and then the Durban University of Technology, I think, DUT. And you can apply for those online, and they're a 6-year course.
Honestly, you must just have the love of learning. I think if there's one thing I've noticed is that chiropractors are constantly learning and improving their skills. I think you'll never perfect your technique when you adjust a patient, but once you have that love for learning and perfecting it, you'll put in the time and practice and research into it. So I think that's what makes a good chiropractor. Pretty
outgoing. You have to see people every day. You have to be patient as well, because a lot of people, they try your patience. You have to be understanding. You have to be a good listener, because a lot of people love to talk and tell you about their problems and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's hearing that crack. I'm gonna be so honest, as a 3rd-year student, when you get that loud, audible crack, so we call it a cavitation, it's like, yes, I know what I'm doing. But honestly, when you're able to help a person, when you're able to help your classmate, it's the most satisfying feeling ever.
Start studying now. It's a lot of work, so if they can study now, that would be the best thing to do,
Vaughn said study, he's not lying. I would say sleep now, so that when you come to school, you've got all the sleep that you need. And secondly, shadow, go to the chiropractic clinic, come to UJ, see what chiropractors do, find a mentor, do a lot of research about the field. There's so many fields in which a chiropractor can work in, and I feel that it would be something you guys should definitely try out. Thank you, Team Gospel Life family, for visiting me today. I'm gonna get back to my adjustment.
Thanks everybody for joining us. I'm gonna get back to my work now.
Proverbs 16 verse 3 tells us, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. Now this also counts to your career. When we return, we're going to play a game called Guess What I Am Drawing, and we're going to enjoy some more music. Right now though, it's time for us to take a quick break. Stay tuned, Mganami, we'll be right back.
Welcome back to Teen Gospel Live, and the topic for today is substance abuse. If you have just joined us, unfortunately you're a bit late, but you can catch up with us on social media platforms using the hashtag TGL on SID Media.
That's right, guys. It's my favorite part of the show. It's time for TGL games. You guys can join us at home on our social media platforms. Make sure you guys tell us what you think the correct answer is.
So the game for today is Guess What Am I Drawing? So each of our contestants will have a chance to draw, and each will have a chance to guess what is on paper. So they both have 30 seconds, and we'll see who gets the most points. If someone gets lower points, they are going to have to face the wheel. Guys, are you ready to start?
That's
Ready.
right.
Can I get 30 seconds, please?
So put Isaac is gonna go first. I'm gonna show him the first word, and then he's gonna draw it. You have 30 seconds. Okay, let's go. Isaac, your time starts now. Okay, can you please tell us, what do you think about substance abuse? Okay, are you ready for Isaac? Can show Anke what?
When?
Can you show him what you drew? What do you think this is?
A shoe.
It looks like a shoe. Is it a shoe?
No.
It's not a shoe. Okay.
What is it?
The second
Come
item. Here's the second item, so you can draw the next one. Okay, do you think you're gonna be able to get this one? I don't think you're gonna get this one. You missed the
Please
first
don't
one.
get it.
I don't think you're gonna get this one.
Try harder, bro.
Okay.
Try harder, bro.
Isaac?
Next.
A candle.
Is it a candle?
No.
It's not a candle. Okay, that is
And your time is up. So now it's Uput Isaac against Onke.
What Onke is doing.
Can I get 30 seconds for Onke, please?
So, but Isaac, Onke didn't guess anything. Do you think you'll be able to get at least one yana just to say, I came to see it gospel
So
live?
3, 2,
and
1,
conquered.
let's go.
Yes.
Do you think so? I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna get it. Are you gonna get it, Isaac? Linda, do you think Isaac is gonna get
I
it?
really don't know. I really
Let's
don't
see.
know.
Let's see. Onke's drawing like he's a professional.
It's a needle.
Is it a needle?
No.
It's not a needle.
It's not a needle.
I don't think you guys know anything.
Come on, guys.
Anything.
Come on, guys.
I don't know, but Isaac,
Come
I mean,
on,
you should know
guys.
these things. You work with substance abuse every single day. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. And
It's a cigarette.
is it a cigarette?
Yes, but no, not exactly.
Okay,
Not
so
exactly.
guys,
Not exactly.
got it wrong.
time
Everybody's
is
going to the wheel. Everybody's
So let's
going to
decide
the wheel. So
who's
Uncle's-
going to the wheel.
Everybody's going to the wheel. Uncle's gonna go first. Please spin the wheel for us. I
Spin the
hope it
wheel.
lands on lemon juice. I hope it lands on lemon juice. It's
Lemon
going.
juice.
It looks like it's gonna land on biscuits. I don't know. Lemon
Peanut
juice,
butter there.
tomato juice. I think tomato
Peanut
juice is
butter would
worse
be
though.
great.
Ooh.
Lemon juice.
I think tomato juice is worse.
Lemon
Tomato
juice.
Peanut
tomato
butter.
juice.
It's lemon
Tomato
juice.
juice.
Trust me on this one.
Tomato. Okay, it looks like marshmallows.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
Okay, biscuit.
So
He's having dry biscuits.
he's having dry
That's
biscuits,
okay.
so you have to
So-
have the dry biscuits and finish them while he's having these dry biscuits. But Isaac, I'm gonna ask you to spin the wheel for us.
Okay.
So you can go spin the wheel. Let's see what it's gonna land on as fast as you can, without anything.
Go,
you gotta
dog.
finish.
Go,
Go. But Isaac, go.
But Isaac is
Continue.
getting lemon juice.
Go, eat. Let's go.
I think-
All of them. You taking your time.
I think
This is
what
a
Isaac is getting
competition.
lemon juice.
Eat.
I think
All of
what
them.
Isaac is
All
getting
of
lemon
them is
juice.
finished.
Lemon
Lemon
juice.
juice. There's a lemon juice. It's peanut
It's
butter.
peanut butter.
Okay, so Isaac, you have to eat all this peanut butter, all of it. This is gonna be a mess. So you bring your spoon. You have to. I'm so scared for you. Eat as much as you can, as fast as you
Let's go.
can.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay, guys, that is our game for today. I'm disappointed in both of you guys. Unfortunately, nobody guessed anything right today, and all these things were relating to today's topic, which is substance abuse. Now it's time for us to find out what you guys are saying about today's topic on the live chat.
Sheesh, that was a hectic game. So guys, the topic for today is substance abuse. And here's some young facts about today's topic. Alcohol alters people's vision, hearing, and movement as well. Alcohol is the most dangerous drug because it is so commonly used and its dangers are often overlooked. Let us know what you guys think about today's topic and actually write to us, contact us on our social media platforms, and we'll read them live on air, like we are about to do with a few, and this is what you guys had to say. Chaba said, substance abuse is a rather personal thing, so any solutions would differ on a person-to-person basis. But I do think that if people divert the same energy they invest in substance abuse into positive activity that they enjoy, they could do well to try address the substance abuse. Utembi Nkosi said, we need to support the addicts in their recovery because Jesus instructed us to love one another. Keep sharing your thoughts. We really love hearing from you guys. Right now, it's time for us to have a chat with the Bliss vocal group on our music stage.
Bliss vocal group is in the building. Boo, 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 boo. Welcome to Teen Gospel Live, guys.
Thank you
so
having
much
us.
for having us.
Yeah.
So, guys, the topic for today is substance abuse, right? And a question that I have for you guys is, how can we try to curb substance abuse within the church and our communities?
Wow, this is a difficult question, and there are a lot of loopholes to it. But from the church, from the book of Proverbs, it does tell us that you should train up a child in the way that they should go, and they will never depart from it. So my advice to parents is for them to educate children from a very young age about substance abuse and how to run away from temptation like Joseph did.
Yeah.
And then they could be an influence to their peers at school or wherever they go, estradini, when they go play. They could be like, okay, my mom told me this, and then that would be a lesson to them that the other friend also carries to the other kids as well. So
Definitely. So you touched earlier on about training up a child. I want to know from you guys, why do you guys prefer singing gospel music over other genres?
So with gospel music in particular, when you compare the music, like secular music and gospel music, there's not a lot of gospel music around. So I think based on that, that's why it's so easy for like people in general to gravitate towards other genres and not necessarily gospel. So we think that it's also quite important that gospel is also recognized as just as influential as other genres. So yeah.
Yeah. Can you please tell us, why did you guys choose the song that you're going to be performing, and what is it?
Actually, we chose the song specifically because it was the first song we did as a group. Like the first song we actually sat together to arrange and perform. So it really, it meant a lot to us to just start there as well. And then with the second song, that's an original song. And so, yeah, again, it has a lot of sentimental value attached to it. So yeah, that's why we chose that.
So since we are on Teen Gospel Live, right, we are talking to teens. How can we use gospel music to reach out to our peers?
we could make gospel music more relatable to the youth. Like A1 that's hypey, that has a strong message behind it for an introduction, and then you introduce them to the contemporary, old-time religion, gospel music. But as long as the first few songs that you introduce them to are those that are relatable to them, they'll obviously catch the feel of the song, and then later on listen to and understand the lyrics of the song, and they are being preached to. For example, like we said, it is our ministry to sing gospel. So you minister to them through gospel music as well. So that's how I think that could work.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. You minister to your peers through gospel music. Thank you so much to Bliss vocal group for that interview. Now, Lindo, sing and make music from your heart to the Lord. That is Ephesians 5, verse 19.
Substances will kill you. So stay away from substances. They are very dangerous. And stay away from friends who put you under pressure to even try such things. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 33 says, "Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character."
That's right. Bad company corrupts good character. Make sure you guys are knowledgeable. Educate yourself on these things. Lindo. That is the end of today's show. This marks the end of our episode. I hope you guys learned as much as we did. I'm sure you learned a lot, especially the fact that knowledge is power. Make sure you guys keep this conversation going on our social media platforms using the hashtag TGL on SID.
Now, guys, to keep tabs on the show, you can go check it out on YouTube using SID Media Digital. We'd like to say thank you to our guests for making this show so litty, having so much fun. Right now, it's love and light from us to you guys. Goodbye. Enjoy this performance from Bliss Vocal Group.
Out of the depths have I shouldest mark my sins. Oh,